Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to show you this fun, easy back to school makeup look. Very simple, very easy to do, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get primed. I'm going to be using the NYX Angel Veil, and then for foundation I am going L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I am going to dot it all over my face and then just blend it in with my Morphe M439. And then you just want to blend it in really well because you know we're going to school and we're going to spend a long time in there, so we want our foundation to be nice and blended. Now I use my foundation all over my face, but along I'll take it down to my ears and also to my neck because I want everything to blend and be the same color, not just, you know, be a mask onto your face. Then the next step is conceal. You know, we're going to school, so we want the under eye area to be nice and really good looking, so we're going to conceal our under eyes so we don't look like a total mess. All the products that I am using will be listed in the description box below along with my shades. So don't forget to check down there for every items that I'm using. And to blend my concealer, I am going to be using the Real Techniques brush. This is really good and really tiny so that it can go into your eyes, and as well I'm pushing in the product so that everything is seamlessly and everything is like nice and blended. For my concealer, I like to choose it a little bit lighter than my skin, like 1 to 2 shades, a little bit lighter than my foundation, because that will just, you know, emphasize and bring light into my face. Just a little tip in case you were confused on how to pick your concealer color. Set up my under eye area and prevent it from creasing because we are going to school and we're going to have a long day. I am going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I am going to put it all over my under eye area with the Morphe G3. Then I will also use the powder and the same brush and put it all over my eyes. Since I put in foundation, I don't need a primer anymore because the foundation will act as a primer, and then you are setting in with the powder. Now all I'm doing is I took a little bit of the Lagirl concealer, and this is in a darker shade, so I am using it to contour. Not necessary if you're going to school, but it makes a world of a difference into your face when you're putting contour. And now I am contouring everything on my face. I'm contouring like my forehead, my jawline, also the temples, a little bit on the nose, and also on the hollows of my cheeks. To blend everything, I am going to be using the Morphe brush. This is the G3. All the products that I am using are all from the drugstore, if not from Morphe.com. So very affordable, you know, very nice quality. And now to blend everything a little bit further, I am going to be using a Morphe G3 so I can blend everything a little bit nicer. And for my nose, because it's a little bit smaller place, I am going to be using a Real Techniques brush so I can blend everything nicer and smooth. Now I am just using a little bit of the concealer and put it into the bridge of my nose and blend it in with my finger for a highlighter effect. And to bring a little bit of color into my face, I am going to be using the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush, and I'm going to put it in my cheeks for a pop of color. I am going to first just dot it into my face and then just blending everything in sweeping motions. And to highlight my face, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator Primer and Highlight. This one you can use for two purposes. You can if you have like dry skin, you can also use it for like a primer. But if you have like, oily skin, I probably stay away from it. But as a highlighter, oh my god, this is amazing. I will use it if I still have like oily skin. But anyways, I'm going to put it in the highest points of my cheeks and then a little bit of my tip of my nose. And now for my first shadow, I am going to be using Porcelain from Morphe, and I am going to just use it to highlight underneath my brow bone. And then I am going to be using the, what is that, Real Techniques brush. And now I am using Cristal, also from Morphe brushes, on Real Techniques brushes, and I am going to put that into the inner corners of my eyes. This is also going to be as a pop of color and also help you to be more awake. The next shadow is also from Morphe and it's called Nuts for You, and I am going to be using also another Real Techniques brush and work that into my crease just to define my crease and also have like a darker color in there. This is going to help you look like a little bit depth into your eyes, which is okay for a day to go to school. Now I am just blending a little bit more so everything is nice and smooth and blended, and we don't have like any harsh lines or anything. So yeah. And now for the last shadow, I am going to be using Pearl on another Real Techniques brush, and I am going to be dabbing all that into my lid. Just feel free to put a little bit or as much as you want. Me, I wanted to go for like a lighter kind of look, so I put a little bit more. And I'm just packing the shadow all over my lid. And this is what works best for this shadow because it has like a little bit of glitter in it, so that would just prevent it from, fall out. Just remember to blend everything nice and smooth. This is why I'm using a Morphe M441, so I don't have any harsh line. Here I am just taking a little bit of the shadow Nuts for You and on a Real Techniques brush and just put it into the lash line. This will make the look come together. Now for mascara, I am going to be using the L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara, and I am going to do a few coats on my upper and lower lash line. And me, I'd rather do a few coats of mascara rather than, just putting false lashes in the morning, because ain't nobody got time for that. At least I don't. Me personally, I don't feel the need to use like lash to go to school. So to me, a little bit of mascara and then I'm out the door because I mean, who has time for lashes when you go into school in the morning? Like, you barely have barely 10 minutes to do your makeup, you know? But nonetheless, if you do, hands down to you because you're my Wonder Woman. Or man. Well, that'll make it Superman. Wonder Woman and Superman. Yeah. Man, I wish I can be this fast when I'm doing my makeup, but editing, yeah. For my lips, I am going to be using the NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade Rose. And now I am going to be outlining my lips, my upper and lower lips, and also filling them in with the same pencil. Now, because I'm a lip gloss kind of girl, I am using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie. But you do whatever you want, baby. You can, go for a lipstick if you want. If you're feeling like red, blue, purple, you do as you like. It's all about preference. The last thing you may want to do is just set it up with a setting spray, which I forgot to insert a clip of. But yeah, that would just make your makeup last longer. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.